Welcome to Sounds of the Underground, the only show focused on bringing together both the listeners and the creators of alternative, punk, and hardcore music. We have an incredible show lined up for you tonight with both newcomers and veterans in the scene, as well as we're going to give you a little bit of a look of how we create our show. I'm here with Nu-95 right now, all the way from Dallas, Texas. We're going to interview them before their performance, and we're going to get into that right now. All right, thank you guys so much for being on the show here today, taking the trip out here. Real quick, tell us a little bit about yourselves, introduce who you are individually as a band, and what your point of playing music is, because it's clearly not going to be money.
Yeah. Well, I'm Ivan. I do vocals. This is pretty much the only thing I've ever wanted to do. I own a bakery with my family, and that's what I do. And
what kind of bakery?
Well, I'm Czechoslovakian, so we do like Czech pastries, kolaches, and
klobásniks.
We ask them that all the time.
You're not on the show anymore. Moving on.
Right.
I'm Ramses. I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Dalen. I'm the drummer of the band.
I'm Haley. I play bass. I've always pretty much been in like a musical family, so
Cool.
I feel like I've always just been around it.
Tell us a little bit about your music style, new releases, past releases, favorite song, whatever.
Well, okay. So as far as newest, we have a newest single called "Believe" that we just released.
Last month?
This was back in. We released it in February.
Okay.
No,
It was
March.
It was the end of March.
It was end of March. Either way, yeah. It's called "Believe." I don't know if you want to explain.
Right now
that.
We're working on writing a whole new album because we have our full-length album, Fall Until We Fly. We released that like a year or two ago.
Okay.
And we toured around Texas with that for a little while. And we actually went through a member change not too long ago.
Standard.
So now we're kind of just trying to reinvent ourselves. We're not changing our sound, but we're evolving and moving forward with like this new song that we're going to play. It's kind of a good representation of where we're going.
So what song are you playing? And we'll get into it. Are you playing Believe?
Yeah, we're going to be playing
All
our
right,
song
cool.
Believe.
Let's start.
All right, cool.
What is it about you that makes you feel so special? Like the earth revolves around you, the moon and the stars around you. You're not the center of the universe. You don't speak for every one of us. So bite your tongue and get over yourself. You've been drinking from the cup. I think you had a little bit too much. Maybe you're too far gone. Another one bites the dust. If we believe everything they preach, we are zombies. Whoa. And we're triggered by the headlines and feeding on their lies. We are zombies. Whoa. Mass corruption. The Reaper's closing in. If we don't find out, take a stand. We are as good as dead. Fill in their pockets like they're filling graves, and weaponize the meaning up to make sure you're afraid. You created a monster, and now we're seeing red. You better run and you The time has come to stand our ground. The time has come to cleanse this out. We'll light the fire that burns this cancer out. Burn it down. Burn it down. We'll light the fire that burns this cancer out. And you can watch it burn to ashes now. What is it about you that makes you feel so special? Like the earth revolves around you. The moon and the stars. If we believe everything they preach, we are zombies. Whoa. And we're triggered by their headlines, feeding on their lies. We are zombies.
SE Electronics has been a huge supporter of this show from the start. They are some of our favorite microphones to use. Actually, they are our most favorite microphones to use, and that's why I have them right here with me. Not only do they sound incredible, but they look insanely cool, and we're using everything from the 4400A all the ways through the drum mics, the V7, and even the Rupert Neve series when we do some studio work. These guys are insanely cool. I suggest you check them out, and we thank them for their support. A new addition to our show is Victory Amps. The reason we chose to work with Victory is because their amps not only produce a quality sound, but we have such a wide range of bands on the show, we need something that can handle a variety of genres. If you haven't noticed, you might want to check it out because we have had hardcore bands and acoustic bands and pop bands. So for us, Victory was the way to go. We love these guys and we thank them for their support as well. Ever since last season, Matt Professor has been a huge help in helping our guitar players get even more tones than just amps alone. You'll see we use a lot of their pedals on our show, and that's because they deliver such a high quality sound. Another company we've decided to partner with for this season is Chase Bliss Audio. So if you hear anything a little more crazy going on, a little more maybe complex with, 6 knobs and a million switches on the back, that's coming from Chase Bliss Audio. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the show, and thank you guys who are watching this for watching this.
I told you I'd write you in
After using Ludwig drums in season 1, we knew it was a company that we had to keep working with because it sounds so great mic'd up, sounds so great on these recordings. And obviously, being a music show, we want to make sure we give you guys the best sound possible. And not only do we love them, drummers love them, and like I said, they just sound great. So thank you, Ludwig, once again, for your continued support. Another addition to our show is Positive Grid. Now there's always a debate between whether or not miking an amp or using an amp simulator is better, at least nowadays. What we decided to do was use both. So in our show, not only do we mic everything up, but we also run direct through our Positive Grid bias amps. That way, if anything needs to change later on in post-production, we're able to do that and make sure everything sounds as crisp and clean as possible. So thank you, Positive Grid, for your support in Sounds of the Underground as well. And a quick shout out to Roland, Mackie, Tone Tuga Effects, and TRX for also helping to put this show together. I'm here right now with He Is We. We're going to hear them perform in just a moment, but first, we're going to talk to them a little bit and get to know them. So here we go. You are He Is We.
I am.
Tell us who We is.
Sure. So I'm Rachel,
Wow.
and I actually started He Is We when I was 14. I was in a locker room alone. I would eat my lunch in there and like skip class, and I just started writing. And one day some girl came in and she had said she was bragging about going to a bonfire with Reliant K. Like she was making it seem like, check me out. And no, but she made it clear that she was pretty cool. And I didn't think so. So I said that. But I had mentioned to her that literally affects your life none. So I had said, you realize that he is like us. Like we are him. And that's where it all started to stem. Yeah. If God created us equal and he loves us all equally, then why are we trying to brag about things that don't matter?
The song that you're going to play, what is it? What's it about? Where did the inspiration come from?
Got on a piano and I started writing, and I didn't realize I was writing the song for my husband, who I hadn't met yet. It's actually really funny because, when people, so I actually say it in the song, and people say, when you stop looking, it finds you. Mm-hmm. And an acoustic guitar is like the quietest, most gentle way of being angsty.
Nice. Well, on that note, let's see you be quiet, gentle, and angsty right now when you perform. So thank you for being on the show, and let's watch you be quiet, and angsty.
Never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd find love or it'd find me. I was blind, but now I see. You were worth the wait and the wondering. Breathe you in nice and slow. It's where you are is where I'll go, where I'll go. And like a child, I stand in awe, just staring at you, darling. My heart runs wild. You heard my call, praying you were coming. was you, always you. And like a child, I stand in awe, just staring at you, darling. My heart runs wild. You heard my call, praying you were coming. Amazing grace, you found me. You found me.
We're here with Weathers right now. They're here from South Bay. We're going to see them perform in just a little bit. However, we want to get to know them, ask them a bunch of stupid questions, so we're going to do that right now.
Hey, I'm Cameron Olson. I play guitar.
What's up? I'm Cameron Boyer, and I'm the singer.
Cole Carson. I'm the drummer. I'm Brendan Bates. I play bass.
So you guys just released a new song. You're going to be playing that for us here today. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it kind of has a deeper meaning. It's called C'est la vie, which is French for such is life, or that's life, that is life, whatever. The song is kind of about just accepting who you are and I guess in general the things that you can't change, and just being okay with that and kind of coming to terms with that sort of thing. So,
what have you guys been doing? Because I know a lot of tours have stopped.
we've been doing everything. We've been doing live streams. We did like a pretty big live stream a while back, and we've been focusing on a lot of new music as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we take the silver lining, you know, and it's given us the opportunity to try new things and do new stuff and focus on whatever. And even like with songwriting, we've been like writing a lot and have just really been diving deep into like new concepts and kind of uncharted territory, I guess.
Great, guys. Well, we are going to hear you perform your newest song right now. And thank you guys once again.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for
being on the
Thank
show.
you, man. Yeah.
I'm the kid in the rain, celebrate the insane. It never goes my way. Take a shot, ball short. I don't get the support, but I guess that's just life. Someone go get me some more confetti. I think I might have hit my peak already. I don't know euphoria, would like to meet her someday. C'est la vie. I don't feel hysteria, she leaves me lonely. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. We don't get what we need, we're all wrapped up in greed. There's an ego to feed. Wish I could press restart, I don't mean to get dark, but I guess that's just life. Someone go get me some more confetti. I think I might have hit bottom already. I don't know euphoria, would like to meet her someday. C'est la vie. I don't feel hysteria, she leaves me lonely. C'est la c'est la vie. I don't feel stable. She leaves me lonely. C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
Thank you guys so much for watching our show tonight. Be sure to connect with us online. We also have a lot of unseen footage up there as well. Big thank you to all the artists we had on here tonight, and we'll see you guys next time.
Can't do this on my own. Facing, yeah, I'm not changing. I can't live with this poison inside of me. Feel my own pain rising from this inside. Why can't I be the person I wanna be? Put this light in my eye, I can't see.
Bienvenue dans la famille. You're either in or you're out.
Screwed Circuits, invention sonore.